What's going on, everybody? It's your man's J-Dub, man. How's everybody doing? Fellow YouTubers. Excuse me, people. I'm sitting up here learning how to roll up a wood and shit. This is my first time doing it. I know motherfuckers on here probably like, the hell, your ass old as hell, fuck. I know how to roll a wood. The hell nah. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm an OG smoker. Shit. Swishes and white owls, baby. Swishes and white owls. But, before I start this off, I want to say RIP to D-Thing. Condolences to the Banks family. My heart reaches out to Lil Durk, all the OTF folk, But, I was looking at something online talking about peace treaties and, in Chicago, how people need to stop the violence and this and that, and you know what's going on. I'm hearing Big Dirt want to put a peace treaty together for all these gangs and all of this. Look, I honor that. I respect that. I love that. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But me being a realist, it'll never work. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Cause you gotta understand, man. Okay, Big Dirt. You may be able to influence, but you're only gonna probably influence the generation from 30 years older, 30 years and older, These little motherfuckers out here these days, man, these 14, 15-year-olds, they're just not trying to hear that. It's too much clout in this world right now going on with these gangs, with these sets and shit. You feel me? It ain't even gang banging no more. It's cliques. They set banging. You feel me? On the real. Yeah, we folks from over here on 72nd. We folks from over here on 68. You feel me? Type shit like that. On the real. You got motherfucking nations from all around on one block. You feel me? You may have a set that's full of GDs and BDs. You may have a set that's full of BDs and VLs. You may have a set that's full of VLs, BDs, and moles. You feel me? It's about your block. It's about what you repping. You feel me? So, with that being said, I'm from Chicago. And I'm going to keep it 100. Not every GD and BD is out here banging. You feel me? It's still love within these trenches. You still got love within these sets. You feel me? Now, the biggest reason why I say that, though, I know how these little guys act. You feel me? It'll never be no peace treaty. It's too much bloodshed in these streets, man. Too many motherfuckers done died. Too many bodies. Right now, just think about it. You just gotta think about it. Okay, when Chief Keef and Lil Durk and them came out in 2011, 12, you feel me? It was already in a sense of, you could already tell there was no structure. You feel me? That's why you had all these BDs switching to GDs, then you had GDs switching to BDs. You feel me? It's no structure in this shit, man. It'll never be no structure in this shit. So Lil Durk, Big Dirt, other head honchos, you feel me, from different gangs, you feel me? They could try to bring order together in these streets, but it will not happen. Because you have these little niggas, these new generation niggas, you feel me? They making their own rules. So it's like, man, what can you do? You feel me? For real. It's what can you do? Sorry, y'all. Like I said, this is my first time doing this shit. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I ain't gonna even lie. But I'm gonna roll it like a regular blunt, you feel me? But yeah though, y'all. I wish we could come to terms with a peace treaty around the city of Chicago. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's too many kids out here dying. Just yesterday, a 14-year-old boy got killed. You feel me? A little 14-year-old boy. From what I hear, family was getting ready to move from out the city. And he get popped. That's the only thing I'm worried about when it comes to Chicago, man. Y'all motherfuckers not letting our kids grow, you feel me? I want my kids to, I want my babies to grow. I want my babies to have fun. Enjoy their childhood, you know? That's why I wouldn't mind a peace treaty, but I know for a fact we're at a place where we're so far gone from it, man. We're so far gone. Y'all see how these these young cats be treating these elders. No respect. No respect at all. You feel me? Now you got niggas out here, they wanna be the next head honcho, you feel me? They trying to make names for themselves, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, I honor that shit too. You know, real. But it's like, even Larry Hoover started the gangsters, you feel me? He could get out right now, you guys, and I swear to God, he will not change nothing going on in these streets. If anything, these young niggas would kill him. These young niggas will kill him. And you know what else? You know what? See, only the most a peace treaty will be able to do right now, in the sake of Chicago's name, stop the dissing from these rap songs. You feel me? You gotta start somewhere. You can't keep reminding these motherfuckers that a motherfucker into it with a motherfucker. You feel me? Especially for the newer generation that's up and coming. That's what it's about. It's about the new generation up and coming. You feel me? Lil Durk, they the old generation. They the 2010, 11, 12 niggas. You feel me? We in the 2020 now. I'm telling you. You got 10, 11, 12-year-olds out here stealing. Even 8-year-olds stealing, robbing, killing. You feel me? Like, come on. Man. Shit's getting worse. Because I know when I was growing up, we was able to play outside till the street lights came on. Parents ain't worried about none of that because it was always order. See, when I was growing up, the structure was breaking down. You feel me? I was born in the late 80s. You feel me? Like real late 80s, like 89. You feel me? I'm only 32 years old. I've had friends that's died to gun violence. You feel me? That shit will eat you up. Especially if you seen the friend die in front of your eyes, man. That PTSD shit is real. When I say it's real, it's really real. But like I said though, with the peace treaties, like I said, even Larry Hoover could try to bring order back into the streets. It would not happen. I'm telling you, it would not happen. These new guys are so far gone, man. These young niggas are so far gone. It'll never beat that type of structure. You feel me? It'll never be that type of structure. Ever. This is the where we're going right now. In the next 10, 20 years, you gonna see 8, 9-year-olds out here doing rap videos, dissing motherfuckers that they don't even know. Cause let's keep it 100. This generation now, they don't know who the hell Larry Hoover is. They don't care about no Big Dirt. You feel me? They don't care about none of that. On the real. They just trying to make a name for themselves. You feel me? They living by their own rules. Who's out there to tell them other? Who's out there to tell them other? Cause I could bet you, the old generation, Lil Durk and Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Lil Tay 600, all them young cats, you feel? How much you wanna bet they got into it with the older brothers about the shit that they was doing back then? How much you wanna bet on the real? And I bet they was probably blowing at they ass on the real. These motherfuckers 15, 16, they probably blowing at the 24, 25-year-old motherfuckers, you feel me? On the real. So it's like, goddamn. That's exactly what would happen now if motherfuckers start pre-street. Because we all know it'll be the old heads that'll be trying to bring structure back into the streets. These little niggas is not having that. Because they saying it like, they go see it like this. I didn't want structure when y'all was coming up. Why y'all want to bring structure in now? You feel me? The shit we learned that we're doing now, we learn from you niggas. On the real. That's how this shit going, man. On the real. And I'm just a regular man. You feel me? I ain't out here in these streets. You feel me? Motherfucker, I had my time, you know. I had my time in the streets. Don't get me wrong. When you ain't have no way out and shit like that, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta turn to the streets to get where you wanna get to. Don't get me wrong, niggas ain't proud of that shit. Niggas is not proud of that shit. But it's part of life for a lot of us. It's part of life. So, when I say I feel it won't be structured back into these streets, it won't. It won't. Then you got these big name motherfuckers that's dying. Like Chief Keef. Not Chief Keef, like King Von. Motherfucking LBG Duck, you feel me? You got some other motherfuckers that got popped off too, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers really were fans of these people. On the real. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of Duck. I'm a fan of Lil Durk. You feel me? I wasn't a fan of King Von, but, you know, he had good music. Shit. You feel me? I don't know these niggas. But I'm definitely about to not let they beef become my beef. Hell no. You just gotta know. Just gotta know how to move smart in these streets, man. That's all. You just gotta know how to move smart. If you ain't moving smart out here, you definitely go catch it. You feel me? You are. You're gonna catch it. But bringing structure back into Chicago within these gangs, it'll never work, bro. It'll never work. I wish it would work. I would love for it to work. I really would.